Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hi. Let's see. Hi, Lady Ace. Of course, Lefty. Hi, Third Shift. Hi, Lone Star. Welcome in, everybody. We were actually just looking at my little meme thing, and I was remarking that I don't really have a place in my reader view for that anymore. Oh, he's going to disappear. You're not going to see my little memes anymore.
I know, I was just saying that it's the end of an era.
I have had this overlay for a while now.
Yeah.
Because this was my second one that I ever made. My first one, Garlic might remember, that is my Wario guy, may remember what my original overlays looks like, but I don't think I have anybody else, remaining that has seen it. Hi, Jack!
Yeah. One day Garlic will have his dream of seeing a Wario game on the Lottie channel.
Yeah, maybe. I'd have to get a ROM.
That'll be the one time when Garlic doesn't show up.
That would be funny. To be so wholly, ironic. Hi, Art Circus! Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
It'd be just so... One time, and I'm like, where's Garlic? Where is he?
I did this for your benefit.
I did this for you! I probably just get smacked with a hammer for my efforts.
Oh yeah, probably.
There's a select bunch of people that still actively use the hammer, and Garlic is one of them. Everybody else that's in my chat all the time, you all definitely have enough points to do it, but you never smack me. So...
I choose my moments.
Yeah. Usually when you think I should be smacked for saying something.
Yeah, I do it when you get unruly.
Get unruly? It's my channel!
Yeah, exactly. It's my job to keep you in check.
Wow. Can't stay for long. Got some things to get to soon. No worries, Jack. Oh, gosh. The tea is so soothing for my headache. I woke up with a headache, everybody.
Oh, no.
You know how it is sometimes. I don't think it's going to quite go away. The meds did help a little bit, though, so that's all right.
That is good.
Yeah, I think it's because of the sinus pressure. Oh, man. I better not be getting sick. I'm going to be so mad. I'm so mad.
Yeah. But why you get sick right now? I don't want this.
I've avoided it so far, too. Because, my aunt and uncle, who live in the other house, but still my aunt and uncle were like real sick because they got the flu, and we just didn't go over for like 2 weeks. Waking he-
Finds a way.
yeah, waking up with a headache is a travesty. Yeah, I've been. Especially I imagine because my pain's a little bit like my baseline pain's a little bit higher at the moment. I've definitely been like tensing up and like clenching my jaw in my sleep. Um, which has always been a
No.
problem for me anyway. I really need a night guard, but I can't. I have to go to a dentist and like actually get like a fully fitted night guard because the ones that you can get just like in store, like at a pharmacy, aren't. There's they give you like the melting stuff that you can form around your teeth. There's not enough. I have big front teeth. Um and I tried that and they just didn't fit. They just fell out constantly and I'm just like, okay. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
But I do need a night guard. I've man, I do
No.
TMJ exercises and everything.
TMJ.
TMJ. That's the like your musculature like section in your jaw. I don't know what
Ah,
it stands for. Hold on.
the
TMJ.
magic jaw.
Temporomandibular joint. Yeah,
Okay, that was
so
my
that's your
second
jaw
guess.
joint. Your whole joint. Yep.
Definitely better than the magic jaw.
It's a magic jaw. Maybe I have
Here
a
is
magic
all the
jaw.
magic jaw
I mean,
exercises.
I'm a clown. I could have a magic jaw.
Yeah, I feel like that's a prerequisite.
Oh my goodness gracious. The
You need some magic in your
subtitles
jaw
don't
and microplastics in your body.
the subtitles didn't know what I was saying. There's just question marks. That's so funny.
Even the subtitles like, what?
Aw, magic jaw. There you go. No, he said he's not Magic Jack, but that's okay.
Magic Jack.
Wince. Ay, 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 ay. But yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Full disclosure, everybody, but that's because I stayed up too late, working on re-debut
Yeah.
stuff. Stayed up too
So we're
late.
going to be having some funny conversations today.
Maybe, maybe
Not
not.
that they're not already.
I got tea though, so I'll have a little bit of caffeine in me.
Yeah.
Not a crazy ton, I don't think. Actually, I don't know how much caffeine is in this particular tea. I put too much milk in it. But that's okay.
A little bit of milk.
It's really easy for me to put too much milk in my tea now because I'm like literally just a splash of milk person now.
Yeah.
Um
Just a
uh
little dollopy do. Oh,
yeah.
good. There we go. I don't know why I have my controller over here. There you go.
I did, by the
I just.
way, everybody, I did help Covey figure out what their dietary problems were with getting kidney stones because the ER
Uh
did
huh.
not tell Covey. They didn't give Covey a list of like foods that they cannot have. So they thought it was the coffee and the milk, and I was like, that's not, it can't be that. And I was like,
No.
you're trying to avoid oxalates. I remember this because my cousin Pokapachi has had kidney stones, and it had like a major blockage several years ago, um, and he got given a list of foods to avoid. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, poor Covey. Yeah. Well, Covey figured out it's because the coffee that she was drinking was very, very, very sugary.
Oh no. Poor
And
Kobe indeed.
also chocolatey. The chocolate isn't like a big one to avoid if you suffer from kidney stones. So, yep. That's
Yeah.
not supposed to have too much ginger either. Although my cousin Pokapachi, that's like almost impossible. Um,
Mhm.
Glad I don't then. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good thing that I don't have chocolate in the best of days.
Yeah, I mean, there's also a pretty large amount that you need to be consuming it for it to be causing kidney stones, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay.
We're talking about a
Just an
fairly,
insane amount.
yeah, we're talking about a pretty large amount. When Pokapachi had the kidney stone obstruction, because the kidney stones were too large to pass, how
Uh,
large? A lot. A lot. Um,
it's like the argument of how many bananas it takes to kill a man,
yeah,
if you're seeing that.
a bit like, yes. Yeah, a
Where it's
lot.
like, yeah, it's an obscene amount, it's an absurd amount number, but how do you know how many it takes to
The
kill a
Kayla
person?
man.
Didn't someone just like document that?
Yeah, Um, but at the time, yes, Pokapachi had been drinking Mountain Dew on the weekly basis. Um, Mountain Dew is probably one of the worst sodas you could possibly drink. Not only is it supremely addictive, it's just the way it's there's so much sugar in it and just the corn, just everything about it. Just
It's basically a gateway energy drink.
yeah, kinda. It kinda is. And yeah, no, Pokapachi doesn't drink Mountain Dew anymore.
Yeah.
Drinks Pepsi mostly,
Peeps.
and in much smaller quantities. American Mountain Dew is illegal in Canada. You know what? I bet that's true.
Yeah.
I believe that. If it was the size of a gumball or a jawbreaker, I'm feigning. Oh, you mean the size of the kidney stones? Oh, you don't want to know.
No.
And it was a bunch of them, so like it wasn't one like real big one. It was a whole bunch of like
Idlings.
hell yeah. My Pokapachi had to have surgery. Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw the pictures. I'm not squeamish though. Probably in another life I was a doctor. Honestly, I could have been a
Probably.
surgeon. I just, the people who become surgeons are the people who are from families who can put people through school to become surgeons.
Yeah. uh,
Like, poor
that's
people
always the worst.
don't.
It's like it's like when I haven't been in a surgery in the last 3 years.
Hmm.
Last time I did was when I had a horrible growth on the top of my head.
Ah.
So I caught it whenever I like had headphones in. It was like, yeah, that needs to come off. It's
Hmm.
really sharpish.
Hmm.
So I went under there. They didn't like put me under, but they like numbed it a little bit. So I just basically fell asleep on there. And at the end, there was like, take a look over there, and I saw like in the corner just this like a sterilized mat with just a bunch of red like soggy tissues on there, just
Hmm.
piling up,
Hmm.
and it's like
Your head bleeds a lot.
that's that's you.
Yeah.
Like,
That is
am I
wild.
glad?
Doctors here don't do that. Even though a lot of the time I wish they did. Like when I got my wisdom teeth, they didn't let me keep my teeth, for instance. Um, they also don't let you keep your balls if you have an orchiectomy. I know this because I know somebody who had an orchiectomy.
What?
They wanted to keep their balls an orchiectomy.
That's
That's
the
what,
most.
that's where you have
That is
that's
a
where you
sentence
remove
I
your
never thought
balls.
I'd say.
They wanted to keep their balls in a jar,
I mean, valid.
but the doctors wouldn't let them.
That's criminal. That would make an amazing like conversation starter.
No, especially it's especially funny with a trans person because it's just like, yeah, there's my
There it
balls.
is.
They're in a
There it
jar
is.
on the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to
anyway.
figure the logistics of it. It's like, yeah,
Uh,
those are my balls. What about it?
in fairness, incinerating that
My
stuff is common
trophies.
sense defense mechanism against malicious witchcraft. I mean, that's one way to think of it. We have our own version of the Marion for Mountain Dew, yeah. But the Marion one can't be sold here. That's so funny.
I don't know.
What are you doing with my balls, doctor? Also in Canada, it's also illegal to take the queen by surprise. You guys have a queen? You don't have a queen.
Queen of Canada.
Which queen?
Queen Canada.
Like,
How you? Wait, is it
had a
like
queen. You did?
you just like sneaking up behind her like boo?
What?
Okay, that's like 30 years in jail.
I just see them hoarding teeth in piles. You could incinerate teeth. You could definitely do that. So they probably do that. Hate it, but the King of England is our king too.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Is it? You can. You're not a colony of it. That's so weird.
Is that how it? I never even knew that.
I don't know anything about Canada particularly. I mean, I know a couple of the different like provinces. I was going to say states, but they're not states, they're provinces. I can point to them on a map at this point. Like but I don't know a whole lot. It's my country did away with the monarchy thing like so fast.
Yeah.
Every time anybody in modern days like, oh yeah, besides the UK, because I'm used to that. Everybody else is like, oh yeah, we've got kings and queens, and I'm like, you do?
Yeah, quite a lot of them do apparently. It's like these places have royalty.
It's funny with the UK because at this point, like, it's like they don't like the royal family is a big deal socially, but they're not, they're not the ones passing the laws or anything anymore.
No, they're just the figurehead of the whole thing.
Canada and the
The
UK
actual
has a lot of ties with each other. Well, that's true, but like,
they do. That's
you
why I
don't
call
have
Jack
to.
my distant cousin.
You don't have to. You could not.
I like to think that
Everybody
Canada
else.
was just too. I like to think that the entirety of Canada was just too polite to say no.
Yeah, maybe. Man, countries that are like super polite are really funny because politeness does not equal niceness at all or even
No.
kindness. So like it's
It's like those. It's like those videos that you see on Reddit on uh, like in the Japan country.
mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said Japan country
I
as
don't
if
know why you
there's
said
like
Japan. Yeah. In
but
Japan, yeah. They're very
yeah,
polite, but
I see like a lot of these instances where they are like very, very like what's the word? Like very cautious about how polite they are and stuff because
uh-huh.
everything is like down to the wire, just like completely where it should be.
Mm-hmm.
It's like where is this? Down with the monarchy says I. You know
Yeah.
what?
Down with the
Live
monarchy.
there.
I mean, it's also probably because let's see, I don't know what form of governments the Swedes have these days, but like I'm pretty directly Swedish and Irish. And we know how the Irish feel about the monarchy.
Yeah.
uh, I don't think I've got any Scottish blood in me, though. That's not really a. Monarchy is so last century. Yeah, it kind of is.
Pretty much.
It is interesting to watch, though, especially because, like, especially with the Queen dying and everything. It's so interesting watching a country where, like, there's still kind of a big deal and sort of it's it it's like a celebrity, except it's also like patriotism at the same time, like
Yeah.
rolled into one. It's very interesting.
Yeah, the whole place went down for like a month around that time. But between her dying and being laid to rest, that was something to live for.
Yeah.
It's like it was a massive deal. Everything was just like in mourning around that time, where like the flags were down.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny as well because when it happened, I was at a birthday party.
What? The
Definitely
Queen
felt
of
very
England
like
died? Our Queen
yeah,
died? She died? What was her name anyway? Probably Elizabeth or something.
it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been Elizabeth for a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like
You
I don't
know,
remember how long it was, but it was like 40, 60 years.
yeah, I think if you're going to have royalty still, they should have a larger effect on fashion still. I think that would be fun.
Uh-huh.
I think the Queen of England should have been pushing latest fashion trends, like setting fashion trends like they used
that,
to. I think that would
that
be
would be
funny.
so funny.
Well, it's like not really a
Oh my
thing
god.
anymore. Would it be fun?
It would be fun,
What's the
but
Queen of England wearing this decade? Oh,
and then everyone that would be amazing. Just everyone just dresses the same. It's like, oh my god.
we gotta dress the way the Queen of England is wearing. Like we gotta. It's
Yeah,
just yeah. This is
yeah.
true of every
Don't get me
country
started on the
that.
current king who is basically a zombie right now.
Yeah. Historically very rare. I mean, they did set some fashion trends, but not in the same way that queens tended to. Just like the one queen, I only know a little bit about this, not a lot. There's one queen in Chinese history, and apparently she was really cool. But that was also just like she set like some pretty like amazing fashion trends as well that were just gorgeous. So
Everything I know about Chinese history is just either metal as hell or fashionable as hell.
yeah,
It's one,
the
it's
Chinese
one
are
or the other.
actually like listen. I live in America, so there's a lot of anti-Chinese propaganda. Um,
Mhm.
the Chinese are pretty like culturally kind of cool.
They
They have a
are.
lot going on. I don't know. There's a lot more than just what they tend to get boiled down to where I live. But that happens with a lot of countries where I'm from. So, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Of course, we also don't hold like court or balls or anything like we used to, where like fashion
Yeah,
for
they get put
for
in jars now.
we
Sorry.
wish they got put in jars.
Yeah.
Oh god. Uh, new
Oh,
ballroom is
new
up and running
balls.
though. There was a ballroom in the White House before. Good God. There was already a
You get in a
ballroom.
ballroom? How exciting!
No, it's Trump's ballroom.
Oh, not exciting then.
No. Moving on from that though.
Uh huh.
I just fashion history. I love fashion history. I'm genuinely, especially for God.
We need to bring back masquerades.
Oh my gosh, just anything. But like overall, fashion is pretty stagnant these days. Like we still have the avant-garde like fashion walkway runway stuff, but nobody wears that stuff.
No.
Right? That's not
Here's the
everyday clothing. That's an art
no.
program, which is cool,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, here's the thing though. If there was like this big fashion that was sweeping the nation, I feel like the only people that will be able to really just like get it going with that is other people like millionaires and stuff. Because
Yeah.
they don't make that kind of stuff like ready for everybody. What we need is someone who can do that but also make it casual enough for people to actually just go out and wear it. I feel like that
Yeah.
would be the thing that takes off.
It's just another problem these days too, because of the way fast fashion is. We do have some fashion trends, but they tend to be really fast. Like back in the day, fashion trends used to go quite slowly. Like you'd have like it'd be for a year or longer, or you'd have like a whole decade of like Y2K fashion. But like these days,
Hmm.
we could have a fashion trend that's over in a month. Also,
Yeah.
there's a lot of fashion trends that are tending towards kind of like altering your body rather than it's so it's so weird and interesting because
Yeah.
fashion is always about your silhouette shape and that's true, but like especially back in like the 1800s and stuff, to achieve the shape, you would just put on padding.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the extreme
Always for your
shapes
body.
aren't, like, especially with corsets, the misconception is like they would make their waist look so tiny because they would cinch through their corsets really tight. That's not true. That's bananas. Um, they would pad out their hips and their butt with like actual like full pads and achieve it that way with just clothing. Like butt pillows. They actually have a
I
proper
just
name,
love
but
just the casual calling out, like, that's wrong, that's silly. Moving on.
listen, our culture for a long time now, especially in movies, has wildly misconstrued what corsets are like, okay?
Uh-huh.
Especially this idea that you can't breathe and you can't bend or anything in corsets. People worked in those.
Yeah.
That's
That's,
not
that's
true.
no, that's the earliest sign of what I am now. When I was part of like this little group of friends, one of them dared me to just wear their corset for the day.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
If you get
Not
a
as bad as it makes it.
properly fitted corset, you'll be fine. You shouldn't have any
Mhm.
problems at all, especially if you're not tight lacing. Tight lacing is a fad from the
Uh-huh.
like the very like probably would have I'd have to double check, but it probably would have been the very like early 1900s that carried over a little bit. But by the like we didn't have corsets around for much longer after that. We switched to bras. Bras also suck. I don't like bras. Um anyway,
You don't like the shoulder holders for your boulders?
no, they're kind of awful because of the way they have to, especially because for me, because my repetitive stress injury, the way they
Yeah.
give
I
you
remember you saying the reason
support.
why.
Yeah, the way they give you support actually just causes me more pain. Whereas if it costs a lot of money, but if I could get like properly fitted, probably not a corset, I would probably go for stays because I like the shape of stays better.
Mhm.
But if I had a probably properly fitted one of those, I'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
There's actually some people actually modernly wear properly fitted corsets and stays because they have scoliosis, and it's a lot better support for them personally because of their spine.
Not me currently looking up what stays is.
It's another type of fitted support. A lot of people would probably mistake them for corsets, but their shape is different than a corset. There's also bodices. There's a lot of different. These days in modern culture, we tend to
Oh.
look at any of those older fitted like support structures and just label them all under corsets,
Oh my
and that's
god.
not accurate.
I just found a little place called Cottage Coreware and it looks so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I bet it does.
My god. Okay, I'm gonna send you this on DMs because if you want to know like a medieval princess, this is how you're gonna do it.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, so let me see.
There you go.
I bet all of their
It's a
clothes
lot
are
of work.
too small. Let me see.
I
They do look nice though.
yeah. Oh, color palette.
Well, actually, it goes all the no. Actually, they have an amazing range. It's from two extra small all the way up to a 5XL. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Let me just the show and tell now.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna see where their size guidance. Let me see. Oh, it's in centimeters. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, 2 inches, please. All right, the
Give me
5.
my inches.
Oh wait, no, they have both. They have both listed. This is Actually, a much better size range than I was expecting for a cottage core place.
Yeah, this place does look really professional.
Boo! Learn metric
Oh,
already.
surprised.
Nah, fuck you. This is like because the 5XL is actually because that's 55 to 59 inches in the bust, 47 to 50 in the waist, and 57 to 61 in the hips. That's pretty good. That's a lot more than I was expecting. That's way bigger than I need. I'm in I'd probably be in the 2XL range. It'd be
Man,
pushing it in some things potentially if they do run small because my hips. But
my hips.
I have really gigantic hips compared to the rest of me. Because like my waist is like 35. My hips are 48 inches.
Well,
Anyway,
what about my sweet lady Debs? What about that, huh?
my hips, my lovely lady. I have to bounce here, have fun, you too. Just imagine me somewhere in the distance fawning over the boys in the game so long. Learn metric or die. Now! Fuck you! Have a good day!
See you later, Jack.
They don't teach metric here particularly. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Lottie learned metric.
Yep, pass
Hashtag
that
Lottie
around,
learned
everybody. We need
metric.
to make that a
Oh,
trend.
shoot, you just reminded me of something, though. Are so goofy. I forgot this yesterday because I was quite distracted. Here we go.
Oh, God, somebody had to chill.
Um,
Yes, definitely do this.
we actually, okay, so here's the thing. They don't teach the metric system in schools. But if you do factory work, most factories do in fact use metrics.
I
Um,
had to learn it for cosplay.
yeah. It's very interesting, actually. Like pretty much if you get into any kind of machinery work or anything, they're gonna use metrics because no one so does the whole entire world. I know. I know. I
It's
like
weird. The whole world
inches.
does it, but the whole world does it. But they're small. You know where they are when they have the small. If it's like Japan, getting it from Japan, those smalls are really small. But American small, that's like the rest of the world's medium or large.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
To be
I feel like a
fair,
lot of it comes down to where you are.
for clothing, to be fair, that's also just because generally we run larger as people. And
Yeah,
that's not even, a lot of people will take that to mean that we tend to be fatter. And that's not even what I mean. I mean, we're just less petite than the rest of the world.
we just built different.
Like, there are some petite people that I've worked with, and they're tiny, 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 tiny. Like, like their legs were like the size of my arm. Like, insane. And like, they're itty bitty, but that's pretty rare. Like, most Americans are pretty built people. So, this stuff is gorgeous. This is
I know.
activating my neurons because also I am a Rennie goer. I bet
I thought it would.
a lot of people buy from these guys for Rennie clothes.
I was like, okay, Alai needs to have this into her attention right now.
It's so ooh. This is a boned dress? Ooh, it's so cute. What the hell?
What the hell? It's very cute and very
And we got a
pretty.
cinch back. Well, also there's something great. Here's the thing. I love
Hmm.
a structured dress because it means I don't have to wear a bra. Whereas a lot of modern dresses, depending on the dress, you're gonna have to wear a bra, and I find that very frustrating. But with the structure, they got boning in here. I'm gonna do that.
That's good.
Yeah, this is a
The
bodice
fog
dress.
is
That's what
not
I
friend.
thought. This is also a pretty good price, all things considering.
Oh yeah, for what it is, it's
Like,
pretty cheap.
164 is pretty reasonable. Huh. Well, oh, it's linen and cotton too. Oh my god. Okay, that officially it is 55% linen, 45% heavy natural cotton, and then it is lined with 100% cotton. That makes the price even more reasonable. Oh, the walnut dress. It's brown. I love brown. It's so hard to find cute brown clothes. Oh my god, it's adorable.
You're gonna come to me later on and be like, "Where did all my money go?"
I don't have any money to spend. Don't look at me. I'm just looking. I'm really listen. Okay, I am probably one of the most frugal people you'll meet. I can go like years without spending money on myself. I don't like to do that, but like I grew up really poor. So
Yeah.
no, I'm not in danger of spending. But I might save up some money maybe. If I didn't have my re-debut coming up, I'd be much more likely to consider. Yeah.
Definitely.
Pix gave me a really good price, I will say that.
That is good. Yes.
But, you know, it's still a good amount.
It's a good amount of money to spend. These are all beautiful, though.
They're really nice. I like the bodices a lot too. These are nice bodices. Which not to be confused with a corset. Again, different garment. But the bodices are really nice. And the aprons are nice. This is technically,
Yeah.
it's basically a pinafore, which is, they're almost the same. Well, no, it's open in the back, so I guess that is an apron. Pinafores,
Yeah.
the difference is mostly that pinafores are closed all the way around, and an apron is not. I would never wear this one, but I don't like elastic like this.
I mean, that one just looks like any other dress.
Yeah, it does.
Weirdly enough. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw that in like
You
a
could get
Top
that
Shop.
in a supermarket, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
But some of these are really nice. Oh, there's a bee blouse. That's so cute. I mean, no, that's the blouse. But the we'll see if we can find it somewhere. Oh, bee corset. Bloomers.
Bloomers. Big old bloomers.
Yeah, somebody could totally get clothes for a Renaissance festival from here.
Mm.
Usually, one of the big ones these days is holy clothing. Lots
Mm.
of they didn't used to be, but they definitely are now. Lots of people. Oh, I love oh, the patchwork bodice. Or is that's probably a
I know,
bodice.
that's so
That's
cute.
so cute. What the hell? Hold on. Let me just pop category.
Categories.
Oh, you guys don't have any of your extra ones right now. Okay, I guess.
Mm.
These three are the only stays and corsets they have up right now. So all these extra ones we see or seeing aren't ones that they're selling right now.
Oh no, really? I thought there'd
Yeah,
be other
the
categories.
strawberries are so cute.
Let's hope that they come back at some point, and by that time we should be in a better shape to do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because as soon as I can go to a Renaissance fair, this is the kind of stuff that I'll be in.
Mm-hmm. A lot of it's real nice
Ever
though.
since I wasn't able to buy my full suit of armor.
You you wouldn't want to wear that to a Renaissance festival anyway. Only like really hardcore people do that, and like it's murder.
And I'm not hardcore how?
No, you're not. It's
Excuse
so
you.
it's A full suit of armor is like hundreds of pounds, and it's hot. Like in the sunlight, you can be like boiling in it. You're gonna be like a lobster in a pot.
Heavy and hot. That's me. No, I'm joking. I kid, but
Yeah,
it
I
would
know.
be fun for a little bit.
Let me get this game open.
We're gonna be hustling with the cats today.
Hustle with the cats.
We
We're
have two lovely ladies inside our pot.
in our cup. We sure do. We sure do.
Girls in a cup.
Oh no, don't say that.
Girls in a cup. Sorry. I'm not talking about two girls, one cup, if that's what you're thinking of.
Anyway.
In my defense, I actually made it about that.
I believe this is the save that I made, which is like the time skip.
I believe so.
If we're gonna be doing Landry. Landry's actually pretty interesting, so.
Yes, this time we're the one that's going to be doing some laundry.
Okay, great. I'll see you all tomorrow then.
Great, see you.
Wahoo! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job.
Yes. Here we are.
Into the intro.
Yeah.
Mystify me.
Hell yeah. Let's see it for the third time.
Yep. Doom, 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 doom. Love you, Finley.
Yeah, we love it.
Reese! You little shit!
Lisa.
Graves every time. With the chains.
The chains. We gotta love some chains on them. Kitty.
This animation probably took them ages.
Yeah. Let's look at wood. It's a big old cake. Spoilers much. I know they probably wouldn't be I probably would be good out of context, but now that we know, it's like spoilers. In the intro cutscene of all things. Sign of things to come.
Yippee!
Wow.
I got lost and I didn't end up painting anything, but it was a nice walk. As I head home, I get this distinct feeling of being followed. I didn't really know that was a thing that actually happens, but it's hard not to notice when you see some movement out of the corner of your eye. I turn around. A sleek black cat stands in the middle of the road. It sits down when we make eye contact and thumps its tail testily against the pavement. Got different colored eyes. I guess heterochromia really is pretty common in cats, huh? Should I, try to bring it to the cafe? They take care of strays there after all. I should try. I crouch down as slowly as I can and reach my hand toward the cat, beckoning to it. It doesn't move. I make those little smoochy noises that seem to work in some cats. One doesn't seem terribly impressed. It pins its ears back and looks away. Still for a moment before standing up and slinking into the alley. Guess I should just leave it to the professionals.
This kitty don't need no man.
Well, Graves feels like hard to it's hard to tell actually. Graves vibes are a little bit all over the place, right? Because like,
Yeah.
on one hand, maybe it's just because he's a switch.
Yeah. We love our switches.
Yeah. It's time to celebrate. I'm gonna wreck this pizza I grabbed from Pizza Lloyd's on the way home. I picked up a can of wet cat food from Mochi from the corner store too. I figure we both deserve a celebration.
Hell yeah.
Mochi, get your fat lump out here. I've got news. No answer or indication he's even in the same room. You know, hi Supernova. He never even asks how my day was. I know how to do this. Walk over to his food bowl and crack the lid of the wet food. A flash, he's at my feet, tail shaking like a rotor behind him. Hey, come here, you big moron. I give him a little scratch behind the ears before I dump half the can into his bowl. The feeding frenzy begins. It's like I never feed him. Whatever. I'm about to go do the same to this pizza. After a quick jaunt to free myself from the shackles of non-pajama clothing, I flop down back down on the couch, dinner in hand, laptop in my face. Oh. It looks like there's a new Jelly Donut video. It's a video of her sleeping in a donut box. I love that dumb internet cat. She's always doing something ridiculous. I wonder how her owner gets her to do those tricks.
I wonder.
Games like foreshadowing? I hardly know her.
No. I'm
It
sure
gets-
that will come up in a major way.
It gets funnier every time. The further we get along, get through, the more routes we do. I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah, it'll seem like more things make more sense.
Mm-hmm. That flooring seems familiar. Where are these filmed? Spend the rest of the evening picking through the video archives. I can feel myself sinking into the bread dough couch cushions. Jonk.
Meow.
It's so early. What's his problem?
Meow.
Maybe he just wants the other half of that wet food. That's why I don't get it for him that often. I excavate myself from the couch and do what I can to mitigate the bedhead situation I have going on. What time is it anyway? Grab my phone to check. 7:40! Oh, hell! I'm gonna be late for my first day of work. I take the world's fastest shower, but there's no time to dry my hair. I'll have to hope I run fast enough the wind resistance will do the job for me.
It's a great way to get a cold.
No time to sort through my duffel. I'm just gonna throw on whatever looks cleanest. No time. It's not like Graves said anything about a dress code, so whatever. Mochi trails me closely, howling more and more insistently along the way. Like he doesn't care about my punctuality at all. No time to mix the wet food the way he likes it. I dump a scoop of kibble into the bowl on my way out the door. I haven't seen a cat look so offended since that one that watched me mess up coffee. They can both deal with it. I can't believe I'm almost late for my first day of work. And my first job, even. What a great first impression to leave. Thanks for hiring me, Avery the Flake. I start out in a full sprint to the cafe, but it's only about a 10-minute walk, so it looks like... No. It looks like it might not be as bad as I thought. If I run, I might make it in less time. Some motherfuckers can afford to live alone in the city, but not to buy a laundry hamper, huh? Well, actually, Avery's that's Avery's aunt's apartment.
Yeah. So she can't either.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Here it is, a cat's paw.
That intro, that logo gets me every single time.
Just the logo?
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's built like a Kingdom Hearts 2 thing.
It does, but I know what they were going for,
Yeah.
but I hate it.
How can you hate it? It's an official Graves thing.
It's very Graves. Clearly, he's never. He probably made it himself, And clearly, he's never taken a graphic design class.
Well, maybe, but the only regret I have of it is the placing of it. Like, why is it in the window?
Yeah, we could have. It could have been designed differently. We could have even made the A like really large, but to the left of everything, and made it so the C wasn't overlapping the window or anything either. Like, there are ways that we could have made this better. The reason I hate it so much is like none of the lettering is on the same. So
yeah,
it's not on the same line structure. Like normally when you do. Normally when you do lettering,
anarchy.
Huh?
Maybe that's the point of it, to have logo anarchy.
I hate it. It's a generational laundry failure then. Tragedy. I think it's supposed to have the shape of a cat's paw if you squint. Doesn't quite work. No, because like they've got a cat paw in the P as it is. So I don't think it's...
How would you want to bet that wasn't there until like everyone else said, Graves, we need to make this something a little more cat-like. It's like, there you go.
Yeah. I do especially hate that it's just like over the window though. We didn't need to design it this way, that's all I'm saying. Every time I see it, it makes me angry. Anyway. It'd be so funny. I don't think, because this game is old enough, I don't think the developers are in the like the Twitch tag peeping on people playing their game. But one of the developers came in and I'm just like, I fucking hate this logo.
Who knows? Maybe they'll be like, that's the point.
No, I've looked at the Hustle Cat logo too. It could use some help. I think they did their best, but they're not graphic design people.
No.
You can tell. But anyway.
But it has that charm to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the kind of thing somebody who hasn't done graphic design would notice. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway.
We need to rally for like a Hustle Cat report or something.
No. I got a good look at it when I was here yesterday, but it feels totally different when it's your workplace. You know? It's kind of nice to think about.
Hi, Avery.
Landry peeks his head out from the doorframe and waves me in. Surprise?
That was so weird. It's like, hey, Avery, but it's like, hey.
Hey, Avery. Yeah. I'm surprised by how many people are standing around. Graves, Landry, and Hayes are there, but so are a few others I've never seen.
It's the way they stood in the intro.
It is! Ha ha ha!
This is where it came from.
Yes, intro panel.
Oh, this is where it was.
I only see a few cats right now, but they seem utterly disinterested in everything we're doing. They all piled...
Plenty more.
They're all piled in a sleep cluster by the window. I feel a little embarrassed that I'm so disheveled, but I'd rather be on time with wet hair than late and looking perfect.
Good. You decided to challenge the morning sun after all.
At the very least, it feels like Graves is like an understanding fella about that, because he also feels like somebody who's not a morning person. He just is because he owns a business and has to be.
Yeah.
Every morning.
They could just roll out of bed and just like come down here.
Yeah. Every morning, he's just like, okay, it's morning. It's time to be an adult that owns a business.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a Vine. Hold on. Let me see if I can go find it. With 2 cars and a mortgage. And if I drop my chips, we'll see.
It's like that bit from, I think it was the first Scary Movie, where it's one of the main characters getting to school, and it's like, let me know when you get there, get there safe, and then it's like, don't worry, I'll make it. And then it cuts to the school right next door to the house.
Yeah. I figured we were about to make an ad, so that's also why I was But yeah, this is I feel like this is Graves. Hold on. Oh god, it's quiet. Oh man. Is this one? No, that's a song.
I'm gonna mute so I can watch this on the stream.
Okay, all right. It's really quiet, and I don't know. Because I can't even hear that. Ooh, I can turn up my. Okay, hold on. Nah. The video's no good. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about it. Because I can't understand that at all. But it's like yeah, I can't hear that at all. So but it's basically like, I'm an adult and I have 2 cars and a mortgage, and if I drop my favorite bag of chips on the ground, I don't cry about it. But no, that was not. Alas, even turning it all the way up, that audio could not be understood.
Oh no.
I might be able to find the original on Tumblr, but like it would take too long. So, oh well. But that's what I was thinking of. That's what I feel like Graves is like sometimes.
Yeah.
I dropped my favorite bag of chips on the ground. No, don't cry about it. He like pans up to his face, and he's clearly been crying, or at least like acting crying. It's very funny.
Yes, acting. Sure.
Ooh, it's 9 degrees outside? That's fun. No wonder it's sunny. In my experience, a lot of the time when it's really fucking cold, it's also sunny. Like, it's sunny. Like, so you look outside and you're like, oh, it's so nice and sunny. And your brain thinks, oh, it must be warm. This is a lie.
Yeah, definitely. You go out there in your bathing suit, and then everything's freezing. You go get disappointed.
To be fair, there's also like a couple inches of snow on the ground that's not melting in the sun, so that's how you know it's real cold.
That might be a bit of a clue.
Yeah, a little bit.
God, I can't wait till.
I do need to. Yesterday, I just stood on the porch to get some sunlight. I need sunlight so bad. It's so hard to get sun in winter.
You all need some photosynthesis.
Me and Pokepatch are genuinely considering getting sun lamps.
Oh, definitely.
It's like, those can be a major help in winter. Yeah. It's sunny but freezing today here. We probably get fairly similar weather, Lone Star. We're not that, like, we are far enough away that it's going to be some difference in weather, but we're not that far away from each other.
Well, the one stereotypical thing that they get right about England is it rains all the time. So if the snow, it's gone by the end of the night because it rains so much.
It rains. Sorry, the rain thing made me remind me because my brain was still on Vines. There's one fella that did a lot of Vines that was from England. And he has one Vine where he's just like, oh, sometimes people are like, how do you get your hair that way? And I'm like, oh, it's Essence of England gel. And they're like, what's that? And he's just out the window driving. It's the fucking rain!
It's a ride!
It's so good.
That always cracks me up.
It's so good. Essence of England gel.
The Essence of England gel. Why is that now? It's
a fucking rain. All right, ads over. This year, sometimes grumble though if the clouds are moving towards you, but all the snow lands on me. We also get a lot of snow here. In fact, it's actually kind of nice in a way because winter in Ohio is horrible. Like, it's probably one of the worst.
That unlocked a memory of another Vine for me. It's a guy just like, strangely enough, walking an emu, and there's like just people walking up to him like, "What is this little guy?" And it's just like, "It's an emu."
It's an emo.
Like with that exact voice, it's like, okay, we're not going to address the emu. Okay, just walking around city streets. Okay, cool.
One time when I was working at Dollar General, there was a woman that definitely worked with like exotic animals, because a couple times she came in with a monkey on her shoulder, and once she came in with a parrot. Or a bird of some kind.
Nice.
That was parrot colored. But yeah, she came in with a monkey a couple times.
Oh my god, on the tram over to work like a couple of years ago,
Ethics.
I sat next to someone sat next to me with a big red majestic parrot.
Very nice. Like, especially
Screamed all the way.
I'm sure that parrot screamed, yes.
Uh-huh.
Parrots especially are such smart birds that, like, you can take them a lot of places if they're acclimated.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard they tend to be very particular about people, though. They either like you or they don't.
One day I wish to be chosen by a parrot.
It's kind of what it's like.
Yeah. As soon as one does, that's when I'll live my pirate life.
Yeah.
At long last. Then again, I say that and I've never actually been out in the ocean. I've never sat foot on a boat. And that's...
Not any boat?
Not any boat.
Not any boat. You'll do it one day. I think it's really nice, although you may find that you have seasickness. You got a 50-50 shot.
Yep. Well, if that's the case, if both of those things align, that will be the moment when my sailing career finally takes off.
I got sea legs. I can say that definitively. If I had money, I probably would own one of those little sailboats with, like, the bedroom and, like, miniature kitchen. But I don't have money.
No.
But if I did, oh, that'd be so good. I would love to learn how to sail. Anyway. I rescued a parrot from my yard in the middle of winter a few years back. Aww. That poor parrot. Was it somebody's pet, or, like, did you find out?
Little parrot.
Parrot don't want to be out there in winter. That's so sad.
I know.
You never found out? Did you, like, bring the parrot to just, like, your local animal shelter or something? Oh, that poor parrot. It's the total opposite of a husky in winter. You see a husky that's been left outside by their owners for 4 hours, it's fine. Leave them there. That's where they want to be.
Yeah. they're acclimated to that weather.
Yeah, I turned it over to a shelter. I don't know how to take care of a bird. That's totally valid. Birds are very different. Like, yeah. Yeah. Except I looked up advice and said they need lots of attention. That's probably true. They're very social.
A lot of attention, a lot of love.
It also depends on the bird, but especially the large ones. Sang to it and I danced and I almost kept a parrot. Oh, I danced when you sang. Oh, it hurt. I can never have a bird. I've never even thought about it too much, but I do really like birds.
Yeah, I love birds. They're either the sweetest creature alive, or they just want to kill you.
Yeah, I missed the murder from the neighborhood that I lived in back in Ohio, but there is a murder by the grocery store that we go shopping at, so that's great. That comforts me.
Yeah.
A murder of crows, naturally, just to clarify for anybody else.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Oh yeah, I witnessed a murder the other day.
We had a murder in our neighborhood, and I love them so much. They were such little shits. One time they chased a hawk around for hours. That poor fucking hawk. Crows will absolutely harass birds of prey.
Uh-huh.
Just the whole gang will just gang up on them. Just like one time when we went hiking, they were disturbing the rest of this poor owl. I have never heard an owl so upset before. Like, you could just hear it in this owl's tone of voice. This owl was so upset by these crows.
Oh, I love owls.
It was the middle of the day.
Damn.
I was just like, no! Let it go! It was very funny. Anyway. Birds are funny.
You know what I am gonna do right now?
Mm.
I don't know if this works on yours, but there you go.
No, I don't have that set up.
No.
Although that will make it easier to like look for it in the chat and like find it later if you're, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have that set up.
Except for mice, the shrews, and Simon Cowell.
Simon doesn't like owls? Does he have a history with owls that I don't know about?
That is a deep cut reference. It's Weeble stuff. There's owls in his dressing room.
He knows why they come for him. All right.
Yeah, because he's the king of the beavers.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
No.
You didn't know that Simon Cowell was the king of the beavers?
No.
That you particularly don't like owls?
No. What is happening?
You cannot deceive us and you can't fool owls.
Oh my god.
No way, I get it. It's very rare to have an internet reference that you don't get and I do.
I've never experienced whatever we're referencing. Oh god.
I feel like as a Brit you need to have some inclination of Mr. Weevil. He was like everywhere back in the day.
I do know who Mr. Weevil is by name. Like I have a good okay idea of who that is, but it's not like I've never seen it, you know.
Yeah, he did an advert around here where he did like a thing for the Yellow Pages, like when that was still around, and I remember that was like the funniest thing. It was like an advertisement version of his song Magical Trevor. And it was like a new hotline. I think it was a hotline that they were doing, and it's just they got him to be like, "Yeah, this song that you got, we want it. We actually do want it." And he just like came in to voice it. That was really funny. Oh, and his version of Badgers, which was with Brian Blessed.
I've only ever heard the original Badgers. I didn't know people did covers of Badgers.
Oh, it was the same thing, but for some reason Brian Blessed and Brian May were there. I think it was like a Flash Gordon kind of thing.
Yeah. As a heads up, if I get a little bit less coherent, it's because I'm feeling a little bit funky. I'm having a hot flash. And
Lottie is currently riding on the funky train.
Yeah. My palms are very sweaty. It's not even that warm in here. That's how I know I'm having a... Huh?
Oh, I was talking Lone Star with Kenya. That's the one that I don't remember as much. Of course, you gotta have Russian dancing men as well. But I hope you're doing okay, lads.
I'm doing okay. I feel a little bit funkier. Like, I know I'm definitely having a hot flash, which is, you know, better than a cold flash. I hate having a cold flash a lot more. Hot flashes I've been having since I hit puberty, so I'm like relatively used to them. Although that is a little bit of funny conversation to have, because people who have perfectly regular normal periods that are old will be like, "Oh, I'm having a hot flash. You'll know what that's like when you're older." And I'm like, and I tell them like, I've had hot flashes since I was 11 when I hit puberty, and they look at me and they're like, "What do you mean?"
What do you mean, lovey?
This has happened several times with coworkers that are older than me. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's so weird to conceptualize that some people do in fact just have perfectly normal periods.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can probably get back to the game now.
Uh-huh. You decided to challenge the morning sun after all. Wonderful. Now that the star is here, we can start the show.
Still as weird as yesterday, I see. You're into it. Not another sucker boss.
That's esteemed co-worker to you, Reese. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
You just keep collecting these strays.
Before we get too far, everyone should introduce themselves to Avery. Avery, we've already met, and you already know Graves. Did you meet Hayes yesterday?
Briefly. Hello, Hayes. Hello. He looks like he's going to slip between the cracks of the tile. To try to slip between the cracks of the tile. How does a guy like this handle a job that deals with people?
Hayes is a great barista. He's a great help in the kitchen, but he likes to spend a lot of his time with the cats, too.
Hayes flashes me a quick look. The side of his mouth upturns so slightly, like he's trying to smile, but he's out of practice. Reach out to shake his hand. He's practically bracing for impact. Before I reach him...
Cuties.
Yeah. A bright light flashes in the corner of my vision. What? There's a camera. Ooh! Sorry, sweetie. I thought I turned the flash off. I whip my head to the other side of the lineup. The girl on the end is aiming her phone directly at me. Sorry, don't mind me. I just want to commemorate our new employee.
The cutest one in the lineup.
Yeah. I'm Finley, and I take care of social media. I like candids. So try again later when you've forgotten about it. Okay?
Finley is also...
Graves! I know what you're going to say. Don't ruin the surprise. Graves lets out a soft bark of a laugh.
All right. You tell Avery whenever you're good and ready about the whole jelly donut thing. I don't mind.
Thank you. The two in the middle of the lineup look beyond unimpressed. One is the smart-mouthed guy, Reese. The other looks like someone I wouldn't want to mess with. Finley puts her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman standing next to her. Since she's not going to introduce herself, this is Mason. She's our head chef. Or our only chef, I guess.
Huh.
Well, nice to meet you both.
Yeah.
Finley reaches up and places her hand against the back of Mason's head. She pushes her hand forward, forcing Mason to nod. I'm amazed Mason is putting up with this. Wow, that's the most you've spoken all day. She likes you already, Avery. Mason makes a quick little noise that could either be a laugh or a grunt. Maybe it was both. Mason, best girl.
Mason is best girl.
How kind of you to save the best for last. I'm Reese. I'm the one you'll be answering to after Graves, so you better stay on my good side. I could have sworn Landry was second in command here, so I don't know what this kid's talking about. I like Mason's hair. Yeah.
The bottom thinks he's top. Beautiful.
I didn't even see him at all during the interview yesterday. I'm on cat detail today, but don't think that means I won't be keeping an eye on you. Cat detail must be taking care of the cats. Obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know why the second in command would be so eager about telling me he's going to keep clean litter boxes today. Maybe it's a weird status thing here. Ew. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess. Good.
You know what they say? Scooper the pooper make you super around here.
What? Poopa the poopa make you super.
Yeah. You know, that's what the whole Super Mario says. Sometimes.
Mario says that?
Yeah.
It's me! Scoopa the poopa!
Scooper the pooper make
I
you
don't
super.
think...
You haven't got that thing. You haven't seen that?
No.
You ever see it? There's loads of advertising around it. It even says it in game.
I haven't. I have literally only played a part of whichever Mario is on the Switch. The 3D one, not Paper Mario's. Although I did play a Game Boy Color Mario, but that was an old one. That's why he wears those gloves. I mean, he is a plumber, to be fair. Can we please convince Lottie this is true?
Damn it.
I can see you. I have 2 monitors. So you're lying to me is what you're telling me. I am very gullible. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
See
God.
how far we could go. I would have been like, I'm sorry, all of that was just like a bit.
You have to put the message in parentheses so she can't see it. Oh.
Yeah, that's a rookie mistake. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me to error my ways, Linstar.
This is like the tieflings can't see movement joke. Or can only see movement joke. Anyway. Oh shit, we've been made!
See us.
Oh my goodness.
Caught out. I'm sorry.
No, it's so funny. It's so funny.
I don't know I could do that. It's like, oh, I forgot to tell Kobe that I was joking before too.
Joking about what?
You know, it was during the housing stream where I was like, I'm very good at gaslighting people, and then Kobe was like, you what? I was like, I've been gaslighting you this whole time, I'm just not going to say how. And then she was like, oh god! Oh god!
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I probably should have said I was just kidding about that too.
Probably. We're all autistic. We don't know what the fuck. Genuinely, chat, I'm pretty sure I would not understand sarcasm very well, except that I grew up with a very sarcastic mother.
Uh-huh.
My mother is so intensely sarcastic. Just all the time. So, like, it was impossible for me to not understand sarcasm. But, like, if I hadn't grown up around that, I'm pretty sure I would just, like, everybody would be like, I'm being sarcastic. And I'd be like, ah, okay.
I think I got it from, like, a lot of my friends that were like that with me. It's like, oh, like that happens, like, and it was like, no. Like, okay, cool.
All right, okay. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah. There was a friend that I had that was like very, really gullible, and me and my friends just had a bit where we all looked at this newspaper and we discovered that Earth had a sequel. We just called it Earth 2, and it's like right next door to us.
Mm-hmm.
And they bought it. It was like, when's Earth 2 coming?
Oh.
Like, and this is like a week later. It's like, oh yeah, Earth 2. Right.
This is how I know too that if not that we really can very well, because Biddles is in like a different enough time zone that it basically never happens. But if Biddles and I were like doing collab, she'd be dunking on me constantly because she has such a deadpan like delivery to so many things. I'd be like, what, really? And she'd be like, no.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
She'd be dunking on me so much, and I'd just be sitting there like, yeah.
It's like when she, we knew exactly, we were trying to get each other, and we just ended up just like daring each other to like break the bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's normally how it goes with battles. It's like we just go for ages, and none of like we're too stubborn people to back down on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when Nia, the lovely Nia, came to me and was like, could you tell Bills I said this about him? And I was like, I can't remember what she said, but I said it like in a way where, because we're only just like becoming friends at the time, I was like, I'm gonna do this quickly and get it over with. And then it's like, well, I see that you didn't do that thing that you said that you were going to, huh? I was like, I did
chicken
that,
shit.
It's like, And it's like, yeah, you did. Don't worry about it. It's like, yeah, thank you. Trying to make me feel bad without. I mean, you knew exactly that I did it the whole time. Because the duck talks that we had with Nia and Biddles were like around the same time. And of course, Biddles looked back at it and was like, huh, so you didn't do that thing, huh? It's like, I did that, didn't I? Like, yeah, you did.
You did. I was just, yeah. Biddles has such a straight delivery for so many things that I'm just like, oh boy. All right.
Okay, well, that should be everybody then. You'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay. No.
That's fine with me. We are romancing Landry today.
I'm kidding.
We decided.
Yeah. Well, looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You know where to find me.
Reeves slinks back to the cafe. To the back of the cafe. I think I can hear footsteps on creaky stairs. Mason and Hayes disappear after him. Avery, did you have breakfast? We're going to have something to eat before we work. If you'd like to join us. It's tradition. That sounds great. I fed my cat, but I forgot to feed myself. Reese has already seated himself at the long booth seating across the wall. He scoots two of the tables together and Landry pulls over another chair.
Great. Just sit and relax. Mason's just finishing up breakfast.
I move to take a seat, but Finley blocks my path. Avery, before you sit down, I have a question for you. Sure. What's up? Okay. Is that... Her voice drops, almost conspiratorially. She leans in to whisper. That's an Akia shirt, isn't it? He's my favorite too.
Hide it from me.
A what? But Mason's cute hair, though. Mason's best girl. We romanced her first.
Yeah, we've romanced those two.
Yeah,
this one and Mason.
You weren't around for it. If you're particularly interested in seeing that route, you can actually find it on my YouTube. Oh yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Mason's best girl. She's my favorite. And then Finley. We've also romanced Finley because Finley's great. Akia? From Blast Zone? From... What? Look, you don't have to play dumb. I get it. No, I really have no idea what that is. Is it like a show? Is this shirt from something? Oh, no. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
It definitely helps that Finley is the most straightforward character. It's like, you don't need to play games, you just gotta go for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So like, even before you go on her route, she's like, hey, cutie.
Yep.
Oh.
I just thought it was a cool shirt.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a cool shirt. Well, it is, but it's weird to buy things from games you haven't played. Oh, it's a game. I play some games, but I haven't heard of that one. I like a lot of retro games, so if it's new. Oh, it's a different type of game. Never mind. Well, now I'm curious. No, it's okay. You probably wouldn't like games about boys fighting. Or maybe you would. Okay. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime. If you prove yourself worthy. I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay.
Worthy once.
She gives me a grin and a wink, and then takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody set the table while I was talking to Finley.
Well, so that's the thing. Mason was here the whole time. How was she getting breakfast already? Like, unless she had a good hand on it. But when you get there, the plates are stacked, so it's like, here you go. It took 3 minutes, but there's all the food you need.
She probably had most of the food already made, and then they came out.
Maybe.
And then went back in to get the plate the food, maybe? I don't know.
Hasten and Maze should be out in a minute, Avery. Come, sit down.
Sure. Where should I sit, though? What if there's some unspoken rule about this sort of thing in placing? Never know with new groups. Landry answers the conundrum for me by beckoning to the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced atop each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French toast. And there's some kind of egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing.
Egg thing.
Whoa. I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets the trays down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. Hope she gets back soon because I'm about to be on that egg thing like mochi on wet food. Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a carafe full of coffee. They set the cups and the carafe on the table and take their seats. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the others start to dig in. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I try to jump in now, but I'm so hungry. Landry reaches out an arm from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He lightly bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher.
Say some for Avery.
Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food.
But I haven't taken any more than usual. Breakfast is important.
While everybody shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow. Y'all like real maple syrup? Yeah. What kind of question is that?
The syrup's good.
What what kind of question is that?
Yeah, who doesn't like maple syrup? Although, I just realized, I only recently tried maple syrup for the first time and it was good.
Yeah, I don't know how difficult it is to get in the UK. Most of my family's from New York and Vermont.
Nice.
So, yeah.
It's not something that we come by every so often, but whenever we do, it's good on pancake.
We have a I don't know a good way to put it, cellar, but there's somebody, I think it's a couple that make maple products, and they showed up to our like in town once summer gets going. There's like an in town sort of open air flea market, and they showed up there, and they made maple syrup cotton candy, and it was so good. You can really taste.
Nice.
Like, something about it being made into cotton candy makes it so you can really taste the complexities of the maple syrup. And that's really nice.
That does sound really good.
I don't know. For the price, I'd honestly just get the fake table syrup. I'm kind of a bad Canadian. Why?
Your people.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just get other... Like, you don't have to get the fake stuff. You can get butter syrup, or you could get fruit syrup, or something other than the fake stuff. That's my opinion, though. I grew up on Mrs. Butterworth, which is syrup that's very buttery.
Now I'm just thinking of Amazing Turtle Circus episode 2. The most precious commodity of all, maple syrup.
Syrup's not really all that expensive here, though. It was back in Ohio, but that's because it has to be shipped. Whereas, like, I live in an area where they make syrup, like maple syrup. So
Nice. Well, over here, it's so rare that we need a day to celebrate just having pancakes.
A tiny little bottle of real, or a tiny bottle? I can get a huge bottle of maple syrup. I can get a big bottle. So much for Canadian maple syrup. They're fucking choking you out over there. Goddamn. Damn.
That's the whole point of being Canadian.
Yeah, like what's the point? We export a lot. I guess so.
I thought that was just in your show.
We don't even like the maple syrup. Like, I've never had Canadian maple syrup. I've only ever had Vermont maple syrup and New York.
I've only had the boring British one.
You can make your own syrup, but you have to have a tree or a couple trees on your own like lot that you can tap for syrup. That's like a whole thing.
Yeah. I burn things.
Anyway, yeah. Although preferably my preference for eating maple syrup is I like it with I do like it with pancakes. But it only in small quantities. I'm a dipper. I don't like to put maple syrup or anything on top of my pancakes, although I can't really eat pancakes now anyway. Nonetheless, in the past, I like to have a cup of it and I dip my pancakes in it. Of course, I also slather my pancakes in butter because I'm an American.
Yeah. It's very weird, but I like it with garlic butter and herb.
I mean, if you're not, if it's just pancakes, then that's fine. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only kind of... we've talked about this so many times, but garlic butter is the only butter I actually enjoy.
I don't like pancakes that get soggy and or fall apart. You just make good pancakes.
Yeah.
I've never liked French. I've never liked French toast much, but yeah. I've never been much of a French toast person. I want it to be crispy, and it's never served crispy. Ever. And that's what I want. I want it to be like, but it never is.
I want it.
So...
oh my god, the last French toast we had was egg fried, and it was so good.
To be fair, though, I can't eat any of that stuff now. Like, I can't have pancakes. So...
No.
Well, in theory, you might maybe be able to make alternate flour, like non-gluten based pancakes, but the texture and everything would probably be pretty different. I don't know that it's worth it. I should learn how to make some good cornbread, though. I love some good cornbread.
Cornbread.
Good corn, like good moist cornbread is amazing. And it's something like it's a safe dessert bread for me to eat, so like, yeah.
Yeah. So we gotta get on that cornbread.
Yeah. People who put whole pieces of corn in their cornbread are the devil, though.
Too much corn in your cornbread, you're Satan.
Gluten-free pancakes look good in the photos. Yeah. Everything looks good in the photos. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just about to mention the McDonald's burgers.
Like, well, yeah. That's because food photographers are a very specific, like, kind of job to hold. Yeah. There's a lot of tricks behind food photography. Anyway. Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing?
Egg.
Mason's eyebrow shoots up. She looks at me like I grew another nose.
Frittata.
Is that like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make.
Hakuna frittata. It's a wonderful phrase.
Ain't no passing craze.
I'm sure I did that bit before, but I can't remember. But I was like, just say it.
Hakuna frittata.
Hakuna frittata. Wonderful phrase.
I wonder what percentage of food photography is literally just a 3D model at this point. I don't know. You'd have to ask a food photographer what their profession looks like these days.
Yeah.
Because it used to be a huge thing. Yep. Eggs and veggies. Still, I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. Really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts, I guess, if I remember to get them. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes.
You eat here now. Always.
Can I still have pizza sometimes?
No. Not for breakfast. Ever.
Every time this exchange happens, my brain's just like, yes, mommy.
Uh-huh. It's impossible not to.
Oh, anyway.
It's like when someone just like looks up at you, like looks down at you, like, you eat here from now on, don't you? It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Lone Star says, well, I gotta get ready for D&D. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah. Take care, Lone Star.
You take care.
I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares up at me between bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code.
Oh, Reese, don't start this again.
Shh. Ow! Can't believe this. Can't believe you've done this.
Well, that was part of it. I was looking at the chat like,
no, Lone Star smacked me. Can't believe this. Betrayal of the highest order.
poor you.
Shh. It's an important part of new employee orientation. I gotta, oh God, what's the word?
We got.
Gotta. Sip.
Gotta.
Yeah.
We got what?
I still
Your words.
feel really bad.
Uh,
Oh, I hope it is just my period and not something else. It's hard to tell right now. Alright. Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him back staring at his plate. Landry, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Lighten up. Avery, look at this place. We take our visual representation very seriously here.
sure we do.
Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places his empty plate and cup on Mason's plate and takes the stack back with the urgency of a tactical retreat. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the waitstaff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so... No, this is about uniforms. Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop.
Opening soon. Time to get ready.
She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few of the other plates on top. That looks heavy, but she's holding it like it's nothing.
Come on.
She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen. Don't think you can run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have your uniform.
Yeah, the one that we're all wearing right now. It must help out in the kitchen.
We only do the other choice when it's time to romance Reese. We have to go through with his little hazing ritual. Is Mason really the only chef here? That must be a lot of work. I bet you could use some help.
You think that the only hazing ritual will be for Hayes?
Hey, I did the pun. The pun did cross my mind. Mostly, I'm just grateful she gave me an out. Whatever Reese is planning, it doesn't sound like anyone but Finley cares for it. No, thank you. Veggie, how goes the hustle? Pretty good. I'm feel bad, like physically, but other than that, it's been great. Always wonderful to have Lefty.
Only do what you feel you have the strength to do.
Yeah, we'll see. If I don't start feeling, we might wrap up at the top of the hour here.
Yeah, I want you to be happy and healthy.
Yeah, it's a funk, you know. It's not like the usual, oh, I'm in pain, or like I feel my limbs feel weird.
Yeah.
Then my hands are still sweaty.
To be like, but we didn't go 3 hours now, did we? Very sad.
Yeah. I do get like that sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, but I wanted to stream for longer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I definitely feel you.
No, thank you. I think Mason and Hayes wanted my help, though.
Fine.
If Mason needs the help, we're not off the hook for this yet.
Reese.
Oh, come on, Landry. Don't look at me like that. Something is definitely up.
Rubs all his little hair.
Whatever it is, I'm not going to fall for it. Well, I'll be back once Mason says I'm done. They quickly retreat back to the kitchen before Reese can delay me further. Even though I work here now, I still feel like I'm trespassing on hollow ground. I've never been in a restaurant kitchen before. Heck, I'm barely in my own kitchen. It smells amazing. Almost enough to make me hungry all over again.
Is it with the donut snatching?
Not right now. That's for donut day. But we will. That'll happen. We'll be back. We'll be right back there.
Yep.
That's for donut day. I think that's the next sort of like work phase. Anyway, Hayes is at the sink, carefully scrubbing the iron skillet we used to breakfast. It looks like he's already got the dishes on lockdown, to be honest. Mason only spares me a glance.
He's already
here. He's already back to work, and it looks like there's a lot left of it to do. She dips a long spatula into a big metal bowl and heaps a glob of frosting on top of a cake. It's mesmerizing watching her move as she works to smooth the frosting.
Oh yeah, spatula. We made spatula and arugula like a couple of Italian vampires.
Yeah.
It's arugula and spatula.
Can I help?
Any experience?
With what? Baking?
Don't know why I asked.
She doesn't bother looking up, but it feels like she doesn't have to see the cake to decorate it. But she could do this in her sleep.
Blindfolded. Yeah.
Actually, so every once in a while you might see on like YouTube and stuff like a little short of genuinely a cake decorator doing it blindfolded.
Yeah, I've been doing that many times that it just like, yeah, I know the movements. I know where I am now.
Yeah. I had a burp, sorry. Oh, okay.
Don't touch anything. Ever.
I guess I'll go then. Oh, okay. I'll go, see if there's anything else I can do to help out. Seems like Hayes and Mason aren't really the talking types. If it weren't for the sound of the sink, it'd be dead silent back here. I guess I'm intruding. Oh well.
See you later. And Reese is just there at the side of the door like, about those uniforms. Like, ugh.
I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. He's training me today, after all. He went upstairs. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. Sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place as if to settle itself even more. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. It's so funny how, like, soft and kind. If it was me, I'd just pick up the cat. I'd pick him up, walk him somewhere else, put him down.
Yep.
That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye into a thin slit, then makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? All the cats here.
Make business deals with the little guy.
Spoiled. Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bob-tailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other squarely on the forehead. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you too. Bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above.
Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again?
Orange cat, Hash Browns, I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail kitten.
Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice.
Bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost if it's saying, giving it a, okay, whatever, in response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns?
Yeah. Graves names all the cats here. He comes up with some interesting ones.
What are some of their names?
Well, at the moment there's Ramona, Shunsuke, Kotick, Owl, Bramblepelt.
Cats.
Now, Hisa, Valentine, Marina, I'm Junta, Jam Band, and so on. I want to meet Jam Band.
Right? Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail?
Oh,
His face falls. Why does he look so nervous?
that's. Why don't you ask Reese later?
Huh. Is that his cat? Can you name it or something? Is it a bad name?
Yes, I'm sure. No, it's. Okay, Grace should have told you about. Well, let's get to work. It's time to open.
It's so funny because it was definitely in the paperwork. It's just Avery didn't it's so funny that we learn later that Reese is basically the only person who actually read the paperwork.
Don't surprise me.
Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front of the door without a glance. He unlocks it and flips the sign from closed to open.
And ta-da! Your first day at a cat's paw has begun.
And nobody's here. Ugh, this is a little anticlimactic.
Yeah. The mornings are usually pretty slow. It might pick up later. And it never does. Oh, yeah.
It didn't at all day. Sure, a few people came in, and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well, and I made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple times to check in, and I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went into the kitchen. I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's bobtailed cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he'd take a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. Not that I mind that it was slow, it just meant that I got to play with the cats more.
I
like-
said something dumb. If you slap two hams together, does that make a ham sandwich?
No, I'm just thinking about the Gordon Ramsay. What are you? An idiot sandwich?
An idiot sandwich.
Well, there are like 10 of them here, maybe? I can get a solid count on them. Seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas around here for them to hide. That's actually... It says Landry, but I don't know if it's supposed to be Finley.
Thank you for the help today, Avery.
Avery! Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went. So, how'd you like it? Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans.
Oh, we should get here early then, huh?
Don't say it like you aren't always early, Landry. Oh, I have to come in earlier?
Don't worry too much about it, Avery. Just show up at your regular time.
Okay, thanks. Can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people in here at the same time? I've got a little more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't come here to do it.
Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out.
Thanks. Are you leaving now? I could walk with you.
Oh, I'll be out in a minute. You go on ahead.
Oh, all right. See you all tomorrow. Night.
We're just gonna be doing some laundry.
The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. I get to play with cats. And if this works, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. Wait until my parents hear about this. Feeling pretty good right now. I can't help giving a little celebratory fist bump. All right. I think I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. Thought I said that pretty quietly. Turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. Two cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. Grace's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap. I get outside. Did I let them out when I left? This is real bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working at a cat cafe is do not lose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. Start creeping toward both cats. Move too suddenly, I might spook them.
Oh no.
I only make it a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back to face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it takes a springing leap and heads down one fork in the road. The Siamese cat continues down the same path, as casual as anything. Can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. Better decide who to go after. His choice doesn't matter at all, so...
Yeah. We chose Reese last time, so...
Yeah. Bobtail's onto me, clearly, but the Siamese cat hasn't picked up on it yet. Best chance right now is probably following the Siamese. Gotten kind of far down the path. It better pick up my pace to catch up. Try to mimic those long strides Landry always takes to cover my ground, but that doesn't work out so well. You don't have his legs! He got big legs. Jogging's gonna be easier.
Landry's legs.
Or not. My feet are falling harder on the ground, and the cat notices. Going faster now, so I better pick up the pace. Break out into a full run to follow him. He definitely knows I'm here now, but it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm going to catch up sooner or later. That's not how that works. Cats can run faster than us, but okay. I'm a pretty good runner. I finally closed the gap between us. Suddenly, the cat screeches to a halt and jerks around to face me.
Avery! Pretty slow cat.
Stop it! Eh? Why are you chasing me? Because you got out. Wait. What am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me. Me? Hayes. Last I checked, Hayes was a guy with glasses. You didn't seem like the pranking type, Hayes. The Hayes cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to pull me through right now. This seems like it should be against work procedure.
He's telling the truth, Avery.
Voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry, but he's not there.
Down here.
I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on.
No, this isn't a joke, Avery.
Landry cat takes a few steps past me and sits down in front of Hayes cat. Even as a Maine Coon, his gait is long. No, come on. No. Graves didn't tell you? Tell me what? That you're all secret cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I'm sorry, Avery. I've already told you.
Is that why you were acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret?
It's not easy to talk about.
Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up. Of all people. Of all cats? Cat people? Began around the same time we started to work here. Graves calls it a curse. A curse.
I call it a gift.
A curse. This is too much. So, I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. Wait. Everyone? Is everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes. Graves, too? Nobody has seen him as a cat, but it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat, too? Landry isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. Hayes does the same. Neither answers. I'm gonna... Oop. Ad time.
Wow.
Oh.
Enjoy the end.
Yes, I will do a little stretch.
Stretchy time.
Whenever the music goes away, my brain's like, huh? Where
Where
music?
music?
That's so
Well, I
weird.
need music. I know. Where music go? Oh,
uh, yep,
you
yep.
think there would be music for this situation? Like really zany caper music.
Maybe, but removing the music, especially when in a video game where you normally have it on all the time, kind of increases the impact of the dialogue.
Yeah, true, but it hasn't been on for this entire scene yet.
Yeah, it stopped as soon
Uh-huh.
as we got to the scene.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
it's also possible they only recorded so many songs for
Maybe. Yeah.
for this.
True.
Ooh.
Having a drink and go and get one in a moment.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Looks like I have one in my bag that left over from work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's go and grab that in a second. How are you holding up, my dear?
Feel like I need a nap.
Hmm.
Like more and more, I just feel like I need to just lay down for a while.
Yeah.
Which I can do that, so that's all right. The only thing that I gotta make sure gets done today is that the recycling and the trash get out on the curb. It can be picked up tomorrow.
Okay, that's good.
Like I did a lot of the chores yesterday, vacuuming and litter boxes and dishes and such and such. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I even cleaned the microwave. It's almost spotless
Oh,
now, which is cool
hell yeah.
because it was filthy when we moved in.
Oh no.
Listen, I love my aunt and uncle.
Mm-hmm.
They're very messy people.
Yeah. I remember there was a lot of work that needed to be done when you moved them.
Yeah. I mean, some of that is because they hadn't managed to fully move their stuff out of this house because they were kind of
Mm-hmm.
living half in this house and half in the other house. And I kind of get that, especially because there's so much stuff in the other house because my aunt's mama was a hoarder.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a really horribly bad hoarder, but a hoarder nonetheless. Um, so there's quite a lot of stuff in that house.
Yeah.
And then to add a whole other house worth of stuff as well. And it's just a whole thing. And my aunt's still grieving too.
Yeah.
It's been rough. So,
I know.
or rather, it's probably more accurate to say she isn't really fully letting herself grieve.
Yeah.
And that's affecting.
Somehow that's worse. Yeah.
It's affecting things because if you don't
Mm.
take the time to let your self sit in the grief, it makes it a lot worse.
Yeah.
Is as hard as it is to do that, it's still like if you don't take the time to acknowledge it fully and properly and actually sit with it, it just makes it so much worse.
Yeah. It's always hard.
But yeah, no, they're very messy people. But
Mm-hmm.
I have the microwave almost spotless now, so and
Wow.
and everybody in my house tends to cover their food, so
Lucky.
yeah.
Everyone here is animals.
It's not hard. Like you use saran wrap, or you could get like a towel, like a hand towel, or you could use like a pot holder. Just put it like over the top. Just
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've very quickly losing steam, so hopefully we can get through this and then wrap up.
Yeah.
I
Okie
I'm
dokie.
I'm getting lightheaded now too.
Yeah,
On
please
top
don't
of
pass out
everything
on
else, I'm
stream.
not gonna pass out. I don't do
I
that.
don't have the protocol to know exactly what will happen if I was like, I'm all alone now.
Yeah, I've blacked out precisely once in recent memory as an adult, and that was extenuating circumstances. Um, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, but I'm
Thank
feeling
goodness.
pretty funky. All right, I'm gonna turn into a cat. Ugh. Oh, come on.
Sorry, Avery.
Maybe you can stop it. They don't know what causes the curse. Maybe if you talk to the others tomorrow. Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the fur between Hayes' shoulders raising on end in a little ridge. I think that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Yeah, all right. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something. Weird work-induced hallucination.
Sorry, Avery.
Not listening to talking cats anymore. Bye. The sun's barely gone down, but I'm capital letter D done to it today. This is too much.
I'm done with a capital done.
Hmm?
Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff.
Did someone just say something? There's nobody here but Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. Find him standing next to the food bowl, looking up at me with those expectant eyes. Gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that?
No.
Nope. Nope. I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on that couch so much it's messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep.
What would you whisper out?
I don't know. Probably just trying to get him to get us to feed him, you know?
You're noticing me getting very hungry right now.
Overwrite the first one. All right. Think we're gonna call it there, just because I do feel so funky.
Yeah.
I was tired when I got up and stuff, but I felt normal otherwise, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't remember who it was that said so, but you can't stop the funk.
No, yeah. That's alright, though. We still got a good 2 hours.
Yeah. It's always a lot of fun.
It is. Thank you for being here.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. We gotta find somebody to raid into. There isn't too many more announcements for the week. Tomorrow I did plan a double slot because I didn't want to have to just choose between Art and Hollow Knight, so I decided not to. If sleep doesn't get rid of the funk, we may only do one of those tomorrow.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't got too much going on myself. You can always catch Lefty's stream, everybody, later today.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna be doing some Dead Estate challenge runs.
Yeah. Should be fun. Nick says, get some rest, y'all. Yeah, I will. I will.
Yeah, please do get some rest. as soon as we wrap this call up, I bet that's just gonna all this catch and be like.
Yeah,
I hope that picked up on camera.
No, it didn't. It didn't. It was just silence, unfortunately.
Oh, I did an inward grumble to be just immediate snoring.
Snoo, 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 snoo. Me. Yeah.
A little honk chew.
Little honk chew. Oh gosh, who do I want to raid into today? I could raid into Ocean Axe. I haven't raided into Osho in a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely do that.
She's playing Hytale, which is the Minecraft-like game.
It's the next big thing.
It is currently. It looks to me like it's too much combat for my tastes, but Osho's cool. Of course, Osho's cool.
Yeah, Osho is cool.
that is facts for sure. All right, everybody.
Just straight up fact.
Thanks so much for being here. Remember to take care of yourselves like I'm going to go take care of myself. And remember to stay silly out there, okay? We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.